This month saw the unveiling of one of Europe's most talked about design projects as the North Course at Quinta do Lago was reopened. Renowned golf architect Beau Welling teamed up with Ryder Cup captain Paul McGinley to reinterpret the layout, with renovations completed in just 10 months.
The property here at the North Course at Quinta do Lago is somewhat of a small piece of property, and obviously it's got lots of development around it. Originally parts of it were built 40 years ago, and so it was time for an upgrade to reinvest some capital in the infrastructure here. And what was great about the team at Quinta do Lago is they said, okay, we need to spend this money to improve irrigation systems and drainage, and we've got some goals and objectives we need to accomplish from a sustainability standpoint. But how do you guys see how we can improve the golf experience, and how can we make it better? And so it was really great right from the get-go. They had real definite goals of, how do we make this be better for the future, better for our members, better for our guests, but also be more responsible in terms of environmental considerations for the future. And so we were given a pretty great canvas to work with, and many holes have transformed dramatically. And it's been great to get the feedback this week and hearing how much people enjoy it, how much people think it's improved. And so in a lot of ways it turns out how we planned it, but it's always great to get that affirmation that other people believe in what you believe in.
Days after leading Europe to Ryder Cup victory, McGinley was in Portugal to perform the official opening ceremony of the new €9.6 million layout. The Irishman is a regular visitor to the venue after opening his golf academy there in 2011.
Well, one of the things I've been doing over the last number of years, as well as Ryder Cup captaincy, has been a redesign of the North Course here in Quinta do Lago. I've an academy here, had it for a number of years, which is doing great, and they asked me to help with the co-design of the North Course with Beau Welling over the last couple of years, and in the last year in particular, and we're opening it now.
The pair first met over a pint of Guinness in Ireland in 2012 and have worked closely since. While many modern-day developments focus on length, Welling and McGinley were keen to create a golfing experience where accuracy and course management are the key factors.
It's gone very well. I've really enjoyed working with him. He's a vastly experienced guy who's been around all corners of the world, working with some great people, and picked up some great ideas, and we have a very common view on golf course design, and he's been a real pleasure to work with, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
The powers that be here at Quinta do Lago asked, hey, we like both of you guys, is there any way we can have you guys work together to help us redesign the North Course here at Quinta do Lago? And so Paul and I met, and we hit it off almost instantaneously. Turns out we have a real common philosophy about some things we believe about the game of golf. And so like almost immediately we knew this was going to be a great working relationship, and sure enough it is very much proven to be so.
Quinta do Lago has two other top quality courses, but the belief is the North Course will now become the premier layout at the resort.
What I think is great here is that we've really created an experience that is highly improved from what it was before. I think it's an experience that these good players are really going to have to think their way around the golf course. It calls for really precise shots. It's not really a bomber's golf course. The driver may not be the best club off the tee on several holes for those better players. So it's pinched in where those guys might hit it. But where the higher handicappers or the shorter hitters hit it, we've detailed out and contoured out landing areas and zones to make that be very forgiving and very wide. And so I think we've done a good job of sort of mixing in, challenging that better player, but yet making it very playable for the member.